maximum spend of about 47 trillion.
48.1 trillion.
48. I beg your pardon. 48.1 trillion. Budget yagenda somerwa olunaku olwaleero.
Kololo ceremonial grounds.
There's also a security guard that has been nabbed after robbing 30 million from a church.
Hey. Man, people.
Also still coming up, Uganda Revenue Authority has recovered over 79 billion Ugandan shillings from smuggled goods. And still speaking figures today, there's 2 people who have been arrested in Jinja in a guest house. And they were using
UPDF guns.
Who is the snitch?
Yeah? No, these guns, maybe they stole the guns. Who knows?
And still coming up in the news today, UNATU declares indefinite strike effective Wednesday, which is tomorrow. This week. I'm joined by Pamela, and we're live on our YouTube platform, Galaxy FM/TV, and also on all our social media platforms. It's Galaxy FM UG on Instagram and Twitter, and 100.2 Galaxy FM on Facebook. Let's start off with the budget.
Budget reading, that car briefcase. It's going to be what's famous today.
The economy is...
Museveni said the last time he addressed the State of the Nation address last week, we are in a middle income status.
We're
middle income status. Economists have said that still, even if we are probably in the middle income in that pipeline, it is probably the rich who are getting richer, but the poor people are still in their docket.
The gap between the rich and the poor
is enlarging, but
widening.
The rich are making more money and the poor people. So we can't say that it's equitable, it's fair, even if the economy is in middle income. Anyway, budget being read today. Matia Kasaija, Minister for Finance, is reading the budget. It is 48.1 trillion for expenditure, recurrent expenditure. Ministry of Finance and Planning gets 2.3 trillion. Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs 1.2 trillion. Ministry or recurrent expenditure. Ministry of Finance and Planning and Economic Development gets 2.3 trillion. Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs gets 1.2 trillion. Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development gets 503 billion. And then on development expenditure, Defense Ministry takes 2.3 trillion.
Again.
Ministry of Health takes 1.4 trillion. Energy gets 1.4 trillion. UNRA, National Roads Authority, Uganda National Roads Authority gets 2.5 trillion. Those are just some of the breakdowns.
I want to ask, from the way you've been looking at this budget and that breakdown,
1 trillion by the way for parish development model.
Let me ask. Omuntu wawansi afunira muwa
bakugambye bataddeko 1 trillion for parish development model. It's a pro-people budget. Actually, it's a post-recovery budget. And its theme is industrialization for inclusive growth, employment, and wealth creation. 1 trillion is for wealth creation. The one that is being injected, each parish getting 117 million for the PDM.
Okay.
Where people group up. But people have complained that...
What time is Matia Kasaija coming to tell us what Agwan to give us the remix? 2 p.m.
Afternoon.
Guys, stick around. We'll be live. We'll tell you what's happening and we'll break down the budget for you. So please, tova uchikumika Muzabiri Galaxy FM. Chikwatako, atenga chikwatirako dala.
Like many people don't understand
That's
the budget
why
reading.
We shall break it down for you. So please stick around. Also, away from that, let's go to UNATU. They've declared an indefinite strike effective tomorrow.
Tomorrow. They chose to do the strike after the budget reading. In the budget that is being read today, Parliament has passed science teachers, graduate grade V teachers getting 4 million and 3 million plus for diploma holders and 796 for certificate holders. So that is for science teachers. Now, Uganda National Teachers Association, Union, UNATU, is saying no, for us we are going to strike starting tomorrow. It is unfair for the government to increase only science teachers and not increase art teachers. Philbert Baguma is the one who was speaking about it. He's the UNATU Secretary General, and he says it's unfair for the government to do such a thing. He says they need the government to equitably increase salaries.
Just another day in the 256 in the Pearl of Africa.
In the Pearl of
Africa. There's a security guard who has been nabbed after robbing a million kuva mu kanisa. By the time a church raises 30 million. Which church are we talking about?
The church has raised this money. It's a church in Kamuli. It had raised the money for pastors meeting in the region. It's all regional. It was a training for pastors. So this security guard is called Daniel Muundane. Yeah.
Was he under any particular company or
No, he's a private security guard. Now, this guy got the money. He managed to break in to the place where the money was. He picked all the money and disappeared with it.
Okay.
So the pastors reported the matter to police, and police in Kamuli started searching.
Do they know where he is? Or
they got him.
Oh, okay.
They busted him.
Where did they find him?
Hideout. He was found after tracking him down with a canine dog. They led him to where he was hiding.
Where was it? Like in his kafunda?
Yeah, his kafunda. They got him with 27.2 million.
He didn't watch Money Heist.
His home, actually. He was hiding in his home. I think he didn't think they would think he's the one who has stolen the money.
He didn't watch Money Heist. He didn't watch Italian Job.
Hey.
So how do you
he should have done what?
You should
have gone to like Hoima or Bakasese somewhere.
Out of Uganda, you started life. You tell your kids,
how do you go? 30
Auntie, he's going to change his life.
30 m koka.
Then
he goes out of the country.
You first lay low.
Hey.
You first lay low.
And the guy was laying low. He was
in his home.
He didn't imagine they would get him.
Another robbery happened in Jinja, and 2 were arrested in a guest house where they were celebrating banging.
Yeah.
A clean robbery of 200 million.
With UPDF guns.
Was it a bank? Was it a person's business?
An Indian attached to Victoria, I think Victoria Nile Plastics. So this Indian had gotten out of Baroda Bank and was having the money, 280 M in a bag. These guys were around a washing bay in a car. So when they saw them, they immediately got out and intercepted them to grab the bag. So the Indian went and reported the matter to police. Police started searching. Now, funny thing is, these guys, after robbing, they went to a guest house to chill with them 200 M.
Did they do it like in the movies? Shooting some bullets up, eh?
Hey.
Is that what they gave them away?
That. It was not like that.
After 200 million.
They robbed them in the afternoon on Monday and went to chill in a guest house, Rainbow Guest House in Jinja. Then in the evening is when they were busted from the guest house.
Did you what?
They were chilling.
Let me ask you
with
again.
The 200 M.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
You see these movies, they be teaching us stuff, but we don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Did you watch Money Heist?
No.
After they stole money, they first laid low. You know, like laying low properly.
Yeah.
You steal money and
So
people
ordinary.
don't know that. Yeah. You move, you go back to your washing bay, and you give it like some time to calm down. Imagine seeing 200 million and you go and celebrate.
You go and stay in a car.
I want to guess. They found some girls there.
No, there were no girls. They just found cigars, wines.
Can you imagine?
Stuff, yeah? You know, they were really chilling. Like,
but look, listen, I don't know. The poor become poorer when they are given money.
Yeah.
Because the first thing they think about is spending it.
Because they're excited. I mean, you've never touched this money
become
before,
richer when they get money because the first thing they think about is investing
they've
that
touched
money.
their money literally all their lives. So they don't think about buying a nice shoe.
I withdrew some cash and from Bank of Baroda. I was in a vehicle with the 3 people, me, driver and one of my colleagues. Those robbers were where there's a washing bay. They park the vehicle there. They come on the road like roughly, they're rough driving.
A rifle belonging to Sister Forces UPDF. One rifle can terrorize the whole country. So when we recover from wrongful hands, that is a success. And then we of course trying to dig deeper. This is a organized crime, so we have to break the racket. More people are yet to be arrested because others took off.
Bambi Patero. But I hope they recovered the money, or at least some of the money.
They recovered 200 million. Remember, it was 280. And then some other thugs are still on the run.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is 100.2 Galaxy FM is what you tuned into. Uganda Revenue Authority recovers 79 billion.
Yeah.
From smuggled goods.
Goods that are actually smuggled into the country. These goods were impounded, according to Julius Nkasire Mponka. He's the Assistant Commissioner in charge of enforcement at URA. He says the commodities were impounded in an operation. They have started an operation to get those goods that are being smuggled in.
We have a good deal.
What we actually impounded and intercepted, as of now, we have recovered 79 billion Uganda shillings. So that's the direct money for what we impounded. But definitely there are those whom we don't see. I told you that we should be collecting 9.13 trillion as Uganda as customs, and we have so far collected 7.9. That is the effect. Some of the effect of our vigilance. Some people now comply.
Handling things with an iron hand over there. It's what's happening in the country. There's a video that's been making rounds on people's WhatsApps, people's statuses in different platforms of a robbery that happened in Kenya. Some people thought it happened in Uganda. I don't know if you've seen that video.
No, I've seen it.
A black car, guys came masked up. They, hit the windows of the car. Then they even entered inside the home and grabbed stuff. So
Stuff as in phones, heavy stuff, light
everything.
stuff.
So apparently they also knew it was a planned robbery.
Yeah.
I was seeing it somewhere here that a person had withdrawn a lot of money.
Yeah.
And people got to know. So listen, anything to do with money.
People are tracking people.
So especially if that money is a lot.
Yeah.
Don't just go fwa.
People are tracking people. They
Times
watch you and they see how you move. They see the kind of lifestyle you lead, and they want to know where your money goes after you've got it.
So please, let's be extra careful. Pam will be back here later on in the day to tell you what's happening in the world of the news, but you can be the first to know always on our social media platforms. We've been live on our YouTube channel, Galaxy FM /TV. Instagram is Galaxy FM UG, and the same applies to Twitter, Galaxy FM UG, and Facebook is 100.2 Galaxy FM. He's Battle Ranking, another level.
Mr. Henry on Galaxy.